Hi, right now I'm talking to you through my webcam. It's a Logitech StreamCam. It's actually the latest and greatest screen cam, but this room is a little bit echoey, so you're probably hearing that. So, the whole purpose of this video is to get you to go out and buy an external microphone and plug it into your computer and get as close to your mouth as possible so that your listeners can hear you clearly and with good articulation and not get distracted by echo, room noise, and all the rest of it. So again, that's my only thing that I want to accomplish in this video is for you to go out and get any external microphone, plug it into a USB port, get a mic that you like the color of, it doesn't make a difference, bring it on your desk as close to your mouth as possible, and you'll be great. Now, software in your computer while you're on calls will try and take out the echo and stuff like that, but it does an imperfect job. So the better microphone you have, the better the end result to your listener. So, okay, let's actually change now from the webcam mic to one of these external mics I'm talking about. Now, this mic is a very expensive mic. This is the RE20, but you don't need a really expensive mic like this. Now I'm speaking on a $20 to $25 mic. Just a, this is a Behringer XM80, what, I don't know. It's on Amazon. They come under different names and whatever. And so you could get this mic. See, I'm tapping on it right now. And this is still much better than this mic, which is back to the webcam mic. So would you rather listen to me on the webcam mic or on this mic, which again is very inexpensive? So we're going to go through a whole bunch of mics. I've set up a whole bunch of mics here so you can hear the difference in different mics. But the main thing I want to stress is that what's important is not which is the best mic. There is no best mic. What's important is that they're all better than your webcam or your laptop mic, and you should go get one. But anyway, you're probably curious. Anyway, there are basically 4 types of microphones. They're dynamic microphones. Actually, I have 2 of those here. I have the expensive one here. Let me actually switch to that. So right now I'm speaking through a $450 broadcast microphone. This is Electro-Voice RE20, similar to the SM7B. So now you're hearing me through that. I'm going to tap through this so you can believe that. Now I'm going to switch to the basically commodity dynamic microphone. And now you're listening to me through that. Now I'm speaking through a condenser microphone, so a different type of microphone. So the dynamics are basically powered by your voice. These condensers actually put a little electrical voltage through them, and that makes them more sensitive. So the great thing is if you're in a quiet room, lots of carpets, furniture, books, whatever, you can put a mic like this, put it far on your desk, it'll pick you up, you'll be fine. But generally it's a very detailed sound. Again, very sensitive mic. This mic was $100. Again, just want to hear the difference between this $100 mic and now we're back to the very inexpensive dynamic, which because it's not as sensitive, doesn't pick up as much room echo and things like that. Okay. Back to the Wave mic, which by the way, if you had to buy any mic out there, that's generally what I would buy, is just go buy a condenser. Okay, so we have some other mics up here. We have a boom mic, and these are being recorded through this thing. And I'm going to go change this thing to be, okay, so right now I'm coming from the boom mic. I'm going to check that. I'm going to tap that. And this is coming from the boom mic. Now the benefit of a boom mic is that because I'm so far away, if I move away like this, my voice doesn't really change. A bad thing about the dynamics, which normally you need to have your mouth close to them, is if I move really close like this, the sound will be much higher. So let me show you. So I'm going to say, the reason sharks don't attack lawyers is professional courtesy. Okay, right? So you didn't really hear my voice change. But now I'm going to change over to the dynamic. The reason lawyers don't, I'm sorry, the reason sharks don't attack lawyers is professional courtesy. So you can hear how my voice is changing as I'm moving around. But the bad thing about a boom mic is that because it's so distant, it's going to pick up more echo. It's just not going to pick up as good a quality of your voice. But again, if you like to move around a lot and you don't want to think about it and you don't mind having a little contraption on your desk with a boom mic, this is the way to go. Then the next solution is this lavalier mic. Now, the benefit of a lavalier mic is that, again, it moves with you. You don't really have to worry about it. It doesn't really show up. People don't see it. The bad thing is if like clothes rustle into it, it can make noise. Or if you speak down into it like that, it'll get too loud. Generally, lavaliers are good, but for a business person, I wouldn't really suggest the lavaliers. I mean, they're really best for interview type situations. Those are the things that an audio person will put on a person to not have to, you don't have to worry about them getting too close to the mic and this and that, and they work better than a boom mic in a certain regard that they're closer to your mouth. Again, most important thing to remember, the closer you are to the microphone, the better quality of your voice. Okay, so I think I've gone through all the mics now, and I'm just going to go through them quickly again with just one phrase. Electro-Voice RE20. The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain. Commodity dynamic. The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain. Webcam mic. The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain. Condenser mic. The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain. Lavalier mic. The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain. Boom mic. The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain. And of course, why not? The camera mic over here. The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain. Okay, to sum up. And by the way, I'm talking into a condenser mic. It's the Wave 1. It's like $100. But you can actually buy a 5-pin version for $30. So anyway, I hope you've gotten a lot out of this. To recap, buy an external mic. 2, get as close to your mouth as you can, of course not in the image, and you'll get a very nice quality. Now, one thing I should point out is all microphones are analog, so they all have to go through an analog to digital converter. So many mics it's built in, and then some mics it's not, and you use a separate device, which is what I've done here. Well, actually, no, this condenser mic it's just built in. So this condenser mic, you take it, you plug into the computer, you're done. So I would just basically go with that. But if you think you're going to get into microphones, then get one that's just analog only and buy a digital converter like the Focusrite, or I have a Motu or whatever. And then you can use any analog mic with it. And then if you get interested in mics, there's a YouTube channel called Podcast Stage. This guy, Bandrew, he tests every single mic and he does it the same every time. So any mic you're interested in, just go find his video that he's done on that mic and watch it. And you can hear him go through the test and you can compare that way. You don't have to try them yourself. So again, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please, 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 for the sake of humanity, go out and get yourself an external microphone. Thanks for watching.